Part 13. Today, we are going to escape Cidhna Mine. Of course, you remember the how-to video I did. She's here with me. I'm sure I could have given a better demonstration, but it is what it is. Do what you can. I have a way of getting out of here, but let's ask some of the guys around and just see what we can do around here.
What are you in for, new blood?
Killing a guy who asks
Violent one,
questions.
huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Sure.
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not be there on that day, Nord. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting pat. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Mm-hmm.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one?
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord.
Hey, I didn't do it. Oh, yeah, I did. Screw the pickaxe. Let's pick up what we can get here.
Jarl decided you want... Maybe you could do something for me first. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Nice.
Until next time. I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsman, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going. Mm-hmm.
Nothing down here worth getting. Okay.
How old is my daughter now, I wonder?
How they give him a
Prison,
shit?
you lose track of time.
I was sent here. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I didn't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. All right, then.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. Until next time.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. All right, head on in. But don't... Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and
Lollygagging.
lollygagging. Until next time.
Don't be lollygagging now, guards. I used to be a adventurer like you. I like looking arrow on the knee. It was easy. Wagons? Hail, companion.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad.
Micah, bro.
So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes, but even if you were to escape Cidhna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
I will kill you, Madanach. And Forsworn scum will never walk away free. Especially someone that looks a lot like Micahville and acts like Micahville. As for Arthur's death, I will revenge him. Because I am Arthur Morgan. Let's see about the man named Craig.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I was sent here because someone said I was a forsworn.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods?
True.
Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
She's with me right here, friend.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Long enough.
Probably 46 years, more likely. Who knows? Come on.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Jarl, I got locked up one too many times.
I was
Now I'm
sent
in
here
for
because
life.
someone's... I was a forsworn.
Until next time.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You're back! Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna Mine for good.
I'll take something.
Our struggle is our people's struggle. You're back. Have you done what I asked? Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I've got your back. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Let's get going then. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
You're back. Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in. Retribution was swift. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it, and I have. Humiliating it first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Help.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Keep your hands to yourself. Do you remember this? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Well, of course her sister though too, so she's all here. Let's go, everybody. Walk into a bucket room full of junk. Nice one.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
Forsworn!
Boost! What was that?
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
But I'll let you go.
It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Poor fella didn't see it coming.
Huh?
Everybody with me.
No turning back now.
Go. Go already, come on. Just hop back up. I'll be leading the charge, since I've had more experience against dwarven spears. Looks like a spider comes up here. Looks like we're gonna need to do something. I don't have any soul gems. This will be the best bet we've got.
Here we go. Get him off.
Did my damage. I just want everybody else to finish. Is that a big spider? Yes.
Come on! Come on!
It's nothing. Mercy!
Dang. This is stupid, can't think of the word. It's another name of a spider, but it belongs to the family. I'll get it when it comes across my mind. I'll get it when it comes across my mind, of course. Is that what I think it is? Yes. Good idea leading them all. Uh-oh. Well, this fight the one behind you. Nice. You good? Jeez. These doors are tough. If I only used my mark for death, I would probably have a better chance. Actually, I'm a little bit curious. How far is this place? It is... There's not much here to look for. Worth taking, but it's such a magnificent place, even though this is from the dwarves. It's crazy. This place is just so crazy. I'd say we get out of here. And I took a wrong turn. Way to go, dummy. Way to go. I guess we'll get out of here and get our gear back. Let's see. That leads to the way we just came. There's a stairway right here. Dwarven Century was here. And I guess this is the way we go. I didn't pay attention to my GUI. Well, if I don't need any more stuff right now. I guess Madnock didn't make it.
Madnock, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. Glory to the Forsworn!
No turning back now.
I can't believe we're finally getting out.
Get going.
Come on, move it. We have Nords to kill.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What are you then if you're not if you're not Nord, then what are you? Britain?
Time to finally see the sky and make it rain red. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you.
Let's get out of here. Time to cover my tracks. Or... let's see here. I want something to use here.
Better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
So you go out the door, or is that where the game's thing loaded in? Like, kind of funny. Funny. I need to cover my face to be hidden. Without these. What? What? I'm hiding my identity. So no one tries to kill me. They ain't gonna know who I am once I hide my identity, knowing how the Bethesda's AI works. Gosh. That was a mouthful to talk for. Goodness. I'm not killing Madnock.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you.
You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Break out into this. Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Never should have come here.
Enough of I'll kill you where you stand. What are you doing?
I'm on your side! No one crosses you! Ah! Ah! No!
Victory is yours. I submit.
What the?
By the dog! No! I'll kill you where you stand. I cannot test you!
Easily shorted.
Already lost. I cannot. You won't get the first even live.
I'll kill you where you stand.
We die together. We die together. As the gods meant for us to die for.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Hey! Never should have come here!
He's a naked man fighting. Glad they know where.
You can't beat me!
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
And you thought I was just a pretty
You can't hide from me! Come on!
Did we have
I
to
heard
really?
something.
Did we really have to kill
Nobody here now.
Oh well. We're out. Let's get out of this crazy place before someone tries to kill us again. Jordas, no! Dang, I just killed somebody just right off the bat. Good job. Good job. I'm sticking with the force one. We're getting out of here. Get back to solitude.
There you are! I'm gonna kill you.
Please, someone do something.
Last mistake.
Let's get out of here. Jeez. I'm jumping into the water. I'm letting the currents carry me. I'll see you on the flip side, dude. Well, if I make it out alive. It's dying. Let's get out of here. It's on the sword. As I escape from this goodness. I don't know where this water's gonna take us. We're swinging our way out of here. Something's shooting at us. We're stuck. Help. Forsworn camps. We're in the hills. As I make my way swiftly to land. Getting away from the prison, getting away from Markarth. Enemies pursued and chased me. As I've gotten my way out of here, I ended up on shore. Lost. Tortoise was gone. So I tried to clear my name. I'm lost out here. Alone. Man, I was really laughing. Where do I go from here? I don't know. I don't know where to go. Just follow into this mountainside. Someone follow me? Hey, you salty. Make mud crabs through later. I don't know where we're at, but let's hope we get out of here. Uh-oh. This looks like the place that I've heard tales about. Skyhaven Temple. It's in this area. Looks like I'm on my own against the whole Nord of the Forsworns. That's if I decide to intercept in their sanctum. Crazy. I thought you'd never find me. Well, biggest task for you to hold. Looks like we're gonna have to go into a fight for Forsworn territory.
I'm getting out of here. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully
Never
ours.
should have come here. That's close enough.
Close enough for what? Jordan is on her way to rescue me from this craziness. quote.
I'm warning you. Back up.
See who's on. Okay, it's a white-haired lady.
That's close enough.
Who's got the fireballs to run out of steam here soon?
I'm warning you.
Don't think Jordan is going to take her out.
You're close enough. Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
Gods, no!
That's close enough.
Whatever you say, moron.
I'm warning you. Back up. Close enough.
Where are you? That's close enough. Whatever. Whatever you say, Neanderthal. Where's my Forsworn bow? Well, my other bow seems to be a little better.
That's close enough.
We'll just decide if he thinks this is close enough. Damn. Gotta have to do the best I can with the poison arrow.
I'm warning you. Back up.
What do you care? He's coming at me. He's gonna come at me. Fatal arrow to the face. Fatal arrow to the face. Oh, Jonas.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Get him. He died. No sympathy for this guy. Just dies. Is there a Briarheart? Oh, hell. Okay. Tortoise?
Come and face the Forsworn.
I'm coming up there with you in just a second. Oh no, she's putting on her second armor plate of danger. She's dead, dear, and I think there's a hag raven trying to get us. I don't know how she must have those clunky stats for magic. See? Clunky stats. That's why there's a sword. And another sword. Did I not grab it? Huh. Weird. Must just be there for design decoration purpose. There's a hag raven trying to get us. I hate hag ravens. Here. Watch it. I hear fuzz there.
Enough of you!
Tortoise versus hag raven. Fight again.
Finish her.
Fatality. Flawless victory. Tortoise wins. Flawless victory. Tortoise wins. It's funny how these Forsworn say blood for the reach. I always want to kill somebody, aren't they? I got stranded out in the middle of the rivers that I jumped into to get away from these guards. There's more to this camp, isn't there? Okay, we discovered it. It just took it a bit because we had to. Funny, fire don't hurt you. It does in Assassin's Creed. We're heading inside. Get those joints pop. It's a good thing I didn't work out the chest today, good. I'm bigger than I've been for a while.
What was that?
It's funny if my arms are
Over here.
Shirt sleeves up. You never should have come home.
We're right.
I've had it with you!
They're always asking if you had a sword in the back. Is that your answer? Nice. Let's see what else we got here. Chest one. Useless junk. Floors. Buggy. Whatever. Skyrim Temple. I've heard mysteries of this place. I've heard such mysteries. Stand down.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Stand back, love. I got this.
What? Ah!
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Heard mysteries of this place. Place guarded by the blades. Let's go. Last descent. This will be hers. I'll give this to Jordan.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Take this.
Let's get going then.
We need to look out in case we get into a fight with something. Skyhaven Temple. So allow you to teleport out, which is kind of cool. This says an altar, isn't it? Called like Dragonborn Sacrifice. Cleared out them camps. I gotta go check this out. In case we get arrested, we'll turn ourselves in or pay off with the Thieves Guild money we got. Oh, with the gold, of course, we made. Good gravy, guys.
This should be good. Like the bite of a flea. Yeah.
you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? It's off to the Cidhna Mine for you.
Charges? Oh, man. Stuck in a prison. Once again. Okay, we know.
By sure, you're hauling around a lot of junk. Best stop in at the Arnleif and Sons.
A lot of junk.
The company. Sell it off.
You sure said a mouthful, didn't you? Let's see if we can get to that lumber stone like we wanted to check out. Let's check out some stuff. We're gonna make this, I don't know, 2-hour stream or so.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's
A
what
war
we have.
dog is good. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion and back. Well, hello.
Hey, I know who you are. Here's Sithis.
I don't know what he was talking about. Random guards. Just random. Just random guards talking to me. It's crazy. Just crazy, isn't it? What is it, boy? I gotta get somewhere, so let's go see that stone. Something jump off? I'll take you to my house, where you and the crab can make all sorts of noise. I guess it's all the way up here. Oh, Father Too much of Lord Scatsberry. Stupid, twerking dragon. I hate dragons. Something will probably guard this thing. What is it? Check out skills. It says all skills. As soon as I get back to Solitude, I'm gonna try to see if I can decorate my house. I get a feeling is I don't have enough gold to do that. Great. That's funny, I don't have enough gold to decorate my house. Really. I'll be quiet.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes
Huh?
me with the fury of a god.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato.
Plenty of fresh fish for
cabbage,
you.
Or leek.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
I can to get this place going.
A doggy! Papa, I didn't know you had a doggy. He's so cute. Could I keep him? Please?
Sure. Why not?
Wow, thanks, Papa.
Between you and the crab, there's enough noise in this house as is. Sounds like that cricket thing. Making enough noise that I can hear you from in the house from coming in. My dog is opening doors. Guess what, guys? Bethesda doesn't care about AI on a dog when it comes to opening doors. Good. I guess he's upstairs. Of course, our pet bee.
Ma took me to the market. We saw this huge fish. I bet even you couldn't lift it. You got me a present? Really? You're the best. Thanks.
Do you think I could be a bard? I really like singing. Wow. Thanks. Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
When I grow up, I want to join the Legion.
Like your old man, huh?
Hey, watch it!
I've got your back. I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Definitely gonna need you for a couple of future missions. You just stay here.
It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Take care of the place for me. I gotta get out of here for a little while on my own. Trying to go find a new follower for a little video on that. Yeah, I know. You guys may wonder, why did you leave Jordis behind? I'll have to tell you later. Always steal a puke to see. My kids try to jump out the window. Look, Father, I can fly. What the heck? Cool. Hey, Davis, check this out. This is cool. Yeah, shut up, butthead. Oh, I actually had it too. Said that there's an invisible barrier wall that will not allow you to get to that place, which really sucks. I don't feel right without her shadowing my steps. This house could use some more work. I'll get us a bigger house. Kick us out of this one.
What do you need, my Thane?
For a few minutes, I guess. Let's see. What's in the chest? My Nightingale stuff. Let's put some more stuff in here. My dog knows how to open doors. Guys, don't teach your dogs to open doors. It's not a good idea. They don't seem to mind the noise. Let's just see what's going on around here half the time. My dog just opened another door, just from upstairs. What is going on around here? No one hardly comes down here except me. It's because there's nothing in here. Yeah, set up.
What do you need, my Thane? I am your sword and your shield. What do you need, my Thane? I am your sword and your shield. Long life to you, Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Will you stop trying to walk into a chair? What is wrong with you?
I am your sword and your shield. Very well, love. This is a beautiful house, and Solitude is so safe, so diverse. It's a wonderful place to raise a child. We have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love. Lead the way.
I don't feel right without you shadowing my steps.
I'm right behind you.
I thought the dog was trying to push me into the door. How does he know? Okay, enjoy your time in there. Dog opening doors. Huh. Dragon heads. Cool. Stained glass. I like stained glass. Always so pretty. Always useful. Whew. My body's gonna have to get used to just waking up so early time.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Grey Beast?
This is what they'll do. Would you like to see?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
See? That's what happens when I become Dragonborn. Guess we'll do some murders. We'll do some assassination. Do I dare go to an evil Daedra? We'll do some contracts. Well, I know where the RP one is. I want to help him first. Let's go. He's over here in let's help Narfi, then we'll kill him. At least, you know, go on to something for cherishment. If not, I'll put it on one of my displays on my house. Which is pretty crazy about now. I'll need you to stay back.
I'm right behind you. As you wish, my Thane.
Stay there. I got something to do.
Hail, companion.
Arthur ain't gonna die. We'll help him first, and then at least he can rejoice with his sister.
Who are you? What do you want?
I can't help him?
Do you want something? Look, if you ain't gonna talk, or spare no coin, just go away! Please, just leave me be! Hey, watch it!
Sorry, Narfi. I couldn't help you.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Couldn't help him. No, there's still more to do. She's that loudmouth thing, I'm not mistaken. No, we got some more stuff to do. I know where Inga's Mill is at, because I've just been over there before. She's gonna have to stay back and let me do my work as an assassin. You'll need to stay back. Jordis? 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 Where is she? Jordis? Damn. I lost her. Oh, great. What now?
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink you put in me.
These dreams are real, I tell you. Real. I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. What? Well, we'll see about that now, won't we?
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground. Never heard of it. Vampires doing anything like that before. Dawnstar is the last port of call before Solitude. Damn rebels aren't taking it.
These dreams are real, I tell you.
God strike you. Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
This guy's too happy drunk.
You, what do you want?
Oh no. By the gods. Let's get me. Hey. Watch.
Oh no, by the gods, this can't be happening.
Don't you?
I'm no one special. Just a miner who swings a pickaxe.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery. Stay out of trouble now. You're someone who can get things done. Well, if you change your mind, come see me again.
My cousin's out fighting dragons.
Okay, where's Joris? I don't know where she went. She must have teleported.
What do I?
Crazy, crazy, crazy things are happening right now. We're gonna have some snack on here a bit. Something healthy. Go find me some healthy snack on.
Why are you here?
Don't say nothing.
I'm right behind you.
Just don't say nothing, Jordas. I know these fellas didn't deserve it, but I had to do what I had to do. I feel shameful for what I did, but it's a game. You have to do what you have to do. You're an assassin. Just like Assassin's Creed, you are an assassin. You kill people, you get contracts. But also, you're saving the world.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
My audio keeps messing up.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
I hate you, Cicero. Your voice is annoying.
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get... Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you. Tisk. Do you mistrust poor Cicero? I am, as you say, just an innocent jester, a fool. Oh, but my work is not foolish, no, for I am our mother's keeper. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home, here. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes certain... Oh! No! You, of course, know that the knight and killed them in his honor. Oh, yes, mistress. You're the boss.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
Still here? Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. How went your meeting with Enodia? Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Eureka. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Yes. Just because you're now a professional assassin, don't think you have to skulk around in the dark like a skeever and stab people. Do what I do. Walk up to your target, introduce yourself, melt their skin off, and then run like the wind. Works every time. Right then.
Does Death not... You're being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. I can only assume she wants to test the full breadth of your abilities. So be polite and professional and represent us well.
Greetings, brother.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you. Very little. You have my word on that. Today, my only worry is her keeper. I'm not sure what Cicero expects to gain by bringing the Night Mother here.
Still here.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Water's freaking out on this thing here.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong...
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Drink.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
The Dark Brother... My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight on.
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
You want a drink?
Pay for what they've done to me.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
Isn't there some business you should be tending to?
I think I'm going to get another drink.
You look like a drunken fool. You too. Okay, you're clean.
Forsworn rampaging through the streets. As if business wasn't slow enough.
I work silver.
I'm gonna be
like
a
my
silversmith
father.
one day.
And his
like
father
my
before.
mother.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
That's not good parents. Well, if we go kill at least go get a contract for our next kill, of course, no. I'm fixing to sit on the floor, guys. I'll grab me something else to eat here in a little bit. Work.
Huh?
I don't feel right.
Every night, I walk around the great quarter and let them graze in the snow.
What? Did You need something? Moiri? I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead! I have nothing to say to you. Just leave me alone. Don't do that! Oh!
Hey, watch
Someone
what you're
do
doing.
something.
Somebody help.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I guess you're smarter than you look.
Better this.
At least I'm not in a... Oh, man. I'm sure you're mad at me about that.
Did you hear something?
Oh.
Die, Dad!
Enjoy your last.
These look like the arrows that I shot off. Lydia's here.
Outmatched.
Found you.
There you have it.
Prepare to die.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
You just saved me. I thought I was about to use a bear trap on somebody. Damn you.
You're the wrong one. You're dead.
You won't get away.
It's nothing.
Enjoy your last breath.
Victory's yours. I submit.
You submit. actually. I'm stuck in a hole. Where am I? Nope. Game says no. Wow. That must have been a cardio shot. Fatal arrow to the knee. Where's my water? I need something to eat because I'm getting hungry again. Guess what I ate that suited me. Funny, Jordas won't be able to cut through mountains like I can. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying now. Crap. You're not gonna be able to cut through mountains like I can. Time to side mountain. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Why do you care?
I'm warning you. Back off.
Hey!
Trip under my blade, why not you? Tripped on my sword. Oh.
Are you prepared to die? Hey, watch it!
Craziness on top of craziness. Oh great, I hate this place. Hold on. Hold it.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay.
You're outmatched.
Nice. Watch
hero. Bad time to get bastard!
Enjoy your last breath.
Oh! Just give up!
You won't get away. Give up while you still can.
Leave my baby girl alone, jerk. You die.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
Why would you count my coin when I was just cutting you to pieces? Cutting you down, sir. Ugly tree you are. You jungle elf. What? I'm not mocking my elven form I have. Hold it, Jordan, stay down.
I've got your back. I will remain on guard here.
Stay here and guard. Shit. Jesus. Get him. Just when I tried something. Oh, great.
Force me Well, you down! I think you're bleeding. Even I am.
Outmatched.
What was that? Tell you what, you start running so I can stab it. You'll beg me to... We're routed! Fall back!
Easily
Try and fight back.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Dead. Owned. We're out of here. Thing won't break. This.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this girl, and then I'm thinking about calling stream here, guys. I don't know yet. Wait till you see. So I'm sure there's some stuff I gotta go back outside and do. I'm thinking about calling the stream here. Not yet, though. Let's hope we get paid good gold.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I
Well,
just might fight
what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you. Thank you again for resolving my problem. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
My father, Klepper. The one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
There's no shipments coming. You a fighting man? I'm drunk. 100 septum says I can take you. That's the spirit. Let's go.
Fight! Fight! Hey, watch what you're doing! Somebody help!
Someone do something!
12 seconds on the big one.
I'll get you.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight
My
back!
money's on the big one. Not impressed.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on! Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Wait, I can still fight. No,
Drive
I
that
can't.
snow back to the ground. Come on!
Fair fight. Here you are.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
You escaped Cidhna Mine with Modenock? Everyone in the Warrens has been praising your name.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some
Just
beer.
here to drink.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Finally. Now get lost. Aye, a whole heap of it. Not even... But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
I saw you.
Unlike
with
my
the
husband
Forsworn.
Klepper, I
Bloody
watch
old
after
gods,
our
that
guests.
was something.
What was
I
that
should
you
remind
said, venomous wife of
This
mine?
place up. Now you just tell me if you need something.
Don't
Bye
mind the
now.
yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you? People say they saw you when the prisoners escaped. So many dead. My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help. Hey, stop by my stall in the market sometime.
Sure thing, friend. I guess return back to the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, some crazy things will happen. Guess I'll grab me something to eat. Roast beef, like I said I am. To this dark and ominous sanctuary that's put to the ground underneath.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop. It'll be like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Georges won't be here with me, sadly. Whoa.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not
But how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself!
Sure, you crazy.
Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words.
She did.
To you.
Yes.
Darkness rises when silent. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes, the signals. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
I am stuck with a nutcase.
My sickness this ends now! Oh, wait, what was that? Pathetic!
Guess I gotta do this.
Never should have come here.
Jordan, go help me.
Huh? Still here.
I swear, if you apologize, it's like apologizing to the fish lady in Hyrule Castle. No, not Hyrule. Everybody, easy, 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 easy. Chill. No harm.
Who's there?
Now you're mine!
Okay, fine. If you want to do this, let's do this.
Must have scared him off.
There's no fixing that now. I screwed up. Unless... Let's see. Somebody's watching. I gotta see if I can fix this. just have to go back to Markarth. I'm gonna have to go back to Markarth and call it here. Even though it's crazy. Ah, nuts. Okay, I gotta call it here, guys. In just a minute, I'll have to call it off here. I'll finish this little thing off stream. My gut says food. Again. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, click that little bell, and become part of the DFW notification squad. We also did some Dark Brotherhood quests. Also, we had some contracts, helped escape out of Cidhna Mine, and joined part of the Forsworn, and still an active member of the Thieves Guild. So that little stunt that I pulled just a few seconds ago, that was me being on the rampage. So yeah, lost my sense, but it's alright. You guys know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, become part of the DW Nation, the DW Notification Squad. Just remember, I lay down the law, and y'all just keep it too sweet. Peace out, guys. I'll have another video later. Just not right now. Peace out.